Yo, I'm back. Peace, peace, love and light to the chat. Peace, peace. Um, 11. I'm gonna start there. Actually, no, I'm gonna start with 12. Start with 12 to 11. All right. So, I gotta work quick, man. I gotta work quick. Um, you know, I gotta do my own spells and shit. but so yeah. All right. So, all right. Um, got the camera down just so that way. Boom. I don't even want to talk about the camera. Actually, no. You know what? This I can just speak. I can speak on the camera for a while, man. I can talk on that. All right. So right. 18 or over. I want to talk about otherworldly beings. Um. Now, what made me think about this? What made me think about this topic was that one, I'm crazy ambitious, and I want to be successful, and I want to be known for making videos. All right. So this is gonna be like a informal video. Info. Or no, yeah, info video. Um, for awareness purposes. All right. And I'm just gonna get this guy involved too. Like, so yeah, so some of the beings that I've come across, right? Um, and maybe you will too. Um, are they are astral monsters, monsters on the astral plane existing. Um, they're all types of, just astral monsters. There's so many types. There's down to skeleton pirates to there's down to skeleton pirates to shadow to shadow people, um which they don't. Shadow people are more like the succubus type, the more succubus and vampire type. But now vampires is touching into something you see. So there's physical vampires as well. There's physical vampires out there. The physical mermaids out there. But that's not to say that you can't come across them in astral. Let's see what else. There's all types of things. There's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real. I know, me personally, I know the Snow Yeti. I know the Snow Yeti version of him. Just down my line in my lineage, my blood. I know the snow version. I don't know about the wood guy. Of course he's real. All right. And I would say like the only illusion that I recently got, the only not illusion, but the only web that I recently got caught in was was in believing that the moon was created by created by orcs. Um, that was because like why would I have an affinity towards it or us? Why would we have an affinity towards the moon? But we have that's the thing. Like that's a whole nother tangent. Here we go. But um, there's fairies, there's elves now. There's 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 very strong beings, but here's the thing, you only see them when you covered in darkness. You understand? So when you covered in darkness, when in other words, when you're not taller than the trees, you're not tall as the trees are, and I'm taller than the trees. Tall, trust me, I'm taller than the trees, and I got a bright light. I got a bright light. You can see it from galaxies away. It can be seen from galaxies and galaxies away. You heard? But what was I saying? So right, um, this that's when you're just starting out. So it's just when you're really just starting out. Even when you go to other dimensions and even when you are in a different you find yourself in a different field. Like instead of being like in a desert, you're like in some type of like some type of earth, like maybe like an underground dungeon or a chamber or planet, or like a rock, you know. But you notice a lot of shit in your dreams, like your dreams, the reality of your dreams, what's perceived in the dreams, like the water that your dream is in, right? Because everything is in water. The water that your dream is in is affected by the type of shit you consume. So if you watch a lot of horror movies, if you watch a lot of horror movies, then the water of your dreams will be like that of a horror film or a horror movie. If you play a lot of video games, like if you play on the Xbox, like hard, like high key, play on the Xbox. Now you might have more grasp of up and down, left and right orientation and shit like that. Um, so yeah, so there's there's different types of humans. There's all different types of matters of humans in the astral, but a lot of the time they just come off as you know just souls. They seem more like souls than anything. Souls of the body. You know, they seem more like So lastly, there's in the physical plane. Otherwise, how do you say the district? The district of cock, pretty much. The district of cock, meaning like other worlds and shit. Um, there's Anunnaki, there's tree folk, there's a tree folk. Um, there's a plutonium motherfuckers. Plutonium motherfuckers. Um, and yeah, there's probably like there's all types of beasts. There's all types of beasts, and there's titans. There's monsters. There's like mega beasts. Um, but yeah, did I leave anything out? I don't think so. Oh, there's the ash. There's the ash people, like the elementals. So just like elemental spirits, fairies, and yeah, it's pretty much all otherworldly beings. But um, there's also like energy beings, like gas beings, beings where they're like they're pretty much immortal. And right now, my heart's beating really fast because like I know, I know, I know they're out there, and I feel them. This is probably you know these are the Elohim warriors, the so called Elohim. Yeah. So yeah, there's waves, entanglement, and strings everywhere, y'all. You know, Mars, whew, man, Mars is on its way. I'm about to go check out what this nigga Putin is Vladimir Putin is up to. Let me see what he's fucking with. One. Peace out. No, I'm just kidding.